How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
All right.
Jason, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes.
Thanks for coming back.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to see you again.
Good to see you. Yeah. What you got going on this time? The field coil.
We've got a very similar setup as the one that we had at the Pacific Audio Fest. This is the same speaker that you heard at Pacific.
Yeah.
We'll be doing a switch at about 2 o'clock, 2:30, over to the S1, which is the one that you haven't heard yet.
Okay.
That's the single driver ported enclosure. It's a very pure, simplistic approach that just allows the 10-inch field coil driver to shine and do its thing.
Yeah, for those who aren't familiar with field coil or didn't see my previous video, can you give a little quick rundown on that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So a field coil is a less common architecture driver. Most drivers that you'll hear and most that anybody has heard at these audio shows are permanent magnets.
Right.
There are some exceptions. A field coil runs on an electromagnet, a large, powerful electromagnet at the back, which provides a very stiff magnetic field compared to a permanent magnet.
Right.
And what that allows for is very accurate motion of the moving mass. The voice coil can be moved to a very precise point in space and returned to a resting state very accurate, more accurately than a permanent magnet can.
Gotcha.
So you get just a really great soundstage accuracy, really low distortion. This driver has washing cones, which is a mulberry fiber Japanese paper. They have lambskin surrounds.
Right.
This is a 10-inch driver. It's crossed at about 130 hertz in this application, so it's doing most of the work.
Most of the work, yeah.
Yeah, this one is an unusual type. We call it the Type D driver. And what it has here is what we believe is the only rear-firing wizard on any driver.
Okay.
And so in a lot of these open baffles, you'll see something like a beryllium dome tweeter back here to provide full range sound in this direction. That, of course, as a multi-way, introduces challenges in terms of timing and phase and that sort of thing. This allows for phase coherent sound reproduction throughout the sound range in both directions.
Okay.
Which,
That's interesting. Yeah, most do that fill from the back. I tell you what's filling the back is that air conditioning unit. That's kind of like a weird tweeter that you don't like.
Right. Just let me know if that volume is
Yeah,
right for you.
it's good, yeah.
Oh, my mama told me that she said she learned the hard way. Say she wanna spare the children. She say don't give a say your soul away, 'cause all that you have is your soul.
It's a great song.
Isn't it? It's a beautiful recording.
Don't be tempted by the shiny apple. Don't you eat of the bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice. Hunger only for a world of truth. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. I was a pretty young girl once. I had dreams, I had high hopes. Married a man who stole my heart away. Gave his love, but what a price to pay. And all that you have is your soul. Don't be tempted by the shiny apple. Don't you eat of the bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice. Hunger only for a world of truth. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. Why was I such a young fool? Thought I'd make history, making babies was the best I could do. Thought I made something could be mine forever. Another hard way, one can't possess another. And all that you have is your soul. Don't be tempted by the shiny apple. Don't you eat of a bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice. Hunger only for a world of truth. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. I thought I could find a way. Be the system, make a deal and have no debts to pay. Take it all, I take it all, had to run away. Leave myself, first class and first rate. All that you have is your soul. Don't be tempted by the shiny apple. Don't you eat of a bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice. Hunger only for a world of truth. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. Here I am, I'm waiting for a better day. Second chance, a little luck to come my way. Hope to dream, I hope that I can sleep again. Wake in a world with a clear conscience and clean hands. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. Don't be tempted by the shiny apple. Don't you eat of a bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice. Hunger only for a world of truth. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. Oh, my mama told me, 'cause she said she learned the hard way. Say she wanna spare the children. She say don't give a second soul away. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. All that you have. All that you have. All that you have is your soul.
Awesome. You get huge bonus points for that song.
Fantastic.
I mean, nobody plays that.
Yeah.
And they should.
It's just too beautiful. Man.
Yeah, that's crazy good.
Wow, thank you. Is there another song you'd like to hear or style? You like Boss Skaggs, Thanks to You?
Yeah, I hear it a lot though, but yeah, we can play that. We can play it.
How about a jazz tune by Abdullah Ibrahim?
Yeah, anything that's new. Oh, you know what? Could you do Sophie Zalmani? Oh dear, you have that, Sophie Zalmani.
We've got streaming.
It's a Zelmani. Oh dear.
And again, if the volume's too high, too low. Just
Okay. You can notch it up maybe a little. quick. You may want to move this seat up a little bit because when I was listening to this just now, the bass, like I almost thought it was out of phase or mute because it was canceling like right here at certain frequencies. Yeah, right here. And so I moved my head up a little bit and I was like, now I hear the bass again. But when it was hitting certain frequencies, it literally, I've never had this kind of a null, like totally almost like out of, it's almost like mute. Yeah, like it's almost like I moved my head up. So like sometimes these bass nulls can be like 6 inches moved.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of weird because I was like, I've never heard the song just go silent in the bass right there.
Yeah, it's the room, to say that the room is challenging.
Yeah. And any room is going to have these peaks and nulls. But yeah, it was kind of weird right there. But just moving literally 6 inches.
Yeah, right here it's around like, there's like a 100 hertz, 200 hertz, just a huge boom.
Yeah.
And you've got this massive boom.
It's unfortunate, yeah. And then you have to deal with your air conditioning and all this stuff, so.
But I appreciate the feedback.
Yeah.
Pushing forward just a little bit.
So if people kind of sit there and like look weird, you know, when they don't hear something, you know, if they're familiar with something, it might pop up that same thing.
It's a great track. I have to steal this.
Yeah, well, this guy, he actually carries with an acoustic guitar the whole last 3 minutes of the song, and they close the concerts often with this. And she walks off the stage. She's the main performer, and it's very hard with an acoustic guitar to carry a stage show, you know, like. But this guy is really good. So yeah, it does a beautiful job. Yeah.
Oh, thank
Great
you so
job.
much.
Yeah, appreciate you playing that song.
Yeah, not at all. So you haven't had a chance to hear the other one.
Yeah, I'll have to come.
I would love to show that one off to
Okay.
you if you get the time this afternoon.
I'll be here through Sunday, so yeah, I'll try to make a second round for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, of course. So I really love your coverage. You've got a great,
Yeah, appreciate
great
it.
channel.
Yeah, thank you so much.